Well, I still be.
All right, so someone started.
That's where I'm going to start the episode.
Hey guys, it's Hell Hades.
Nice. I gotta put that on the list to mention every podcast.
There you go.
All right. I guess I'm gonna do my best YouTube intro.
All right, let's go.
All right. What's up, guys? Cheese Money Podcast, episode 11. We got a banger of an episode for you today. If you're not subscribed already, please go and smash that motherfucking subscribe button. And then if you enjoy the episode, hit that like button, turn on the notifications, and we'll see you next week.
Hell yeah, dude.
We're out.
Time to start that vlog channel now.
That's it.
I thought we were on episode 10. Was it 11?
No, 10 was last week.
What comes before 11?
10.
Okay. All right. Maybe I missed something.
I don't know why I answer your stupid questions.
Yeah.
So what's up?
It's been a real
Anything
shitty
new?
week. No.
Did you?
Yeah, it was
man.
bad. It was really
How
bad.
come?
Just work. Super stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unrealistic expectations. But
It sucks. I know Achro sneezed a bunch this morning too. So
Look
yeah.
at me.
How are your eyeballs?
They're bleeding.
They do look
You know
a little
what's funny?
glassy and bloodshot.
Is I told Jay like a year or so ago my sneezing issue. I was like, yeah, if I sneeze once, I'm gonna sneeze like 14 times, 20 times within the span of like 3 minutes. He was like, no one does that.
Yeah.
He told me no. And I
No.
said, yes, mother effer, I do that.
Yeah.
That's what
I thought
happened.
I thought he like diagnosed you with something you'd never heard of before, where it's like,
No,
maybe
just
I need
told
to
me
go
no.
check
I
that out.
no, you don't do that. That doesn't happen.
What?
yeah, not that many
But
times.
it's
My point was that you're it's
not
an
exaggerated. Ask him. The most times I've ever sneezed within the span of like 3 or 4 minutes is 29 times. I have a record.
And I mean, he's stuck to that number. That number hasn't changed. It's always been 29 as his highest. So, and I might have been there for that, honestly.
He threatened to kill me a couple times.
There's that meme. There's that meme where it's like when you sneeze so many times that bless you turns into shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad used to give it 3. The first 2, bless you, and then the third one, you go, that's about enough of that shit.
I usually go, bless you. Okay, that's yeah, okay.
Bless you.
Yeah, super condescending.
Could you figure it out, bud?
That's how people at work
That
act.
made me real angry. Made me real angry when you
Just
said
that
it.
tone. Isn't that terrible?
Yeah.
I have to like close my door sometimes at work because I feel bad.
My tattoo is in that like molting itchy phase to where I'm like patting it like a weave. It itches real bad.
All right, well,
Okay.
it's all out in the open now, boys.
It's been a good run, boys.
How?
What? Oh man, this is still pretty.
Even
hard,
know
though.
why it was so funny. Don't hold it like that.
I have to hold the things back.
It's got a handle for a reason.
I've got to hold these things back.
Just put them in there.
No.
Cut them off.
Somebody drinks their coffee holding they hold the coffee mug.
You
like
get to the
this.
bottom and then just end up with a tea bag in your mouth.
I've been there a couple times.
Yeah.
It's like Nelson at the frat house.
Ooh,
Oh, got him.
that's a deep cut. Holy shit.
That was an old meme I had.
Can I have a slice
That
of
was like-
Coke?
That's just terrible. Where's your neck?
That's his like
Where'd it go?
bundled
That's
up.
not even funny. Where'd your neck go?
That's his like bundled up like
We'll address the joke later.
Hot
Where's your
chocolate.
neck?
chalky.
Except for I actually hate hot chocolate. It's disgusting. But anyway, that's for another day.
Yeah. Yeah, big WTF.
I guess it's fitting.
Okay.
Hates.
I'm not just not like a big fan of Like I like chocolate, but I told y'all I don't like chocolate milk.
just
I'm
like it
just
cold.
not into cool things. I'm not into it.
I
It's
like
just-
chocolate, but if
it's
you
not
heat it up,
good.
I'm gonna be pissed.
I don't like chocolate milk. I don't like hot chocolate.
So you don't like
don't know.
chocolate in liquid form?
That might be. I don't like chocolate pudding either. So no, that's not accurate.
I mean, that's just a more viscous liquid, maybe.
It's solid. It's solid.
Okay. Do you have the molecular compensation of fucking pudding in front of you?
Right there.
Compensation.
Did you say?
Did I say compensation?
Dang
Yeah.
it!
Fuck,
Got
it's
him.
Plateau all over again. Here
I
we
think
go.
you did anyway.
I did. I
Okay,
think
now
I did.
I'll hold these little things in my hand.
He'll hold it. I'm just trying to deter the
Yeah, they're
the memeing away from me.
You hear him? He said hold.
This motherfucker said hold.
All right, so I thought we would do something a little bit different today.
All
And
right.
I don't know
great.
exactly how it's going to go because I've never done it. But we are going to take as a collective. So we have to come to an agreement on every question. We're going to take the ultimate zombie apocalypse survival quiz. Stop drinking.
That is too much.
That's
liquid
too
and you
long
know
of a
it.
drink.
All right, I'm down for that. That sounds fun.
All right, so I've got it here. I won't answer a question until we come to an agreement.
Okay.
And then we'll find out if
so you're
cheese
gonna
money.
have the quiz, and then we'll all answer the question.
Yeah, I'll read the question. I'll read the answers. We'll discuss it, and then we'll find out if cheese money as a collective would survive.
I've read the book on it, so I think we'll be fine.
I've read the book.
I've literally read the book on it, so.
All right, and for the sake of argument, unless a question implies otherwise, for the sake of this,
You motherfucker.
for the sake of this, there's no one else to worry about. It's just the three of us.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
dang, okay.
So there's no decisions made based on anything
PvP.
else.
Everyone else is dead.
Yes.
It's PVE only. Okay.
All right, so let's see. Try it out. All right, blah, 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 blah. All right. Begin quiz.
Okay.
How old are you? So what would our average age be?
What's our collective age? Do we find the
26.
median?
This
Probably
whole
26 to
strategy is fucked
33.
from the jump.
Yeah.
26 to 33 seems like our range, right?
Oh, is that okay? Yeah, if that's the option.
I
yes.
think we land at 30. I think 30 is probably. a good
Yeah,
average.
you're the
Yeah,
outlier
that's
at
right.
like 48, right?
All right. Your gender is we're mostly male,
Mostly.
right? All right.
Like my third female, but we're not going to count that.
Where do you live?
Heritage.
Metropolitan area, large city, suburbs, medium to large city, small to medium
Oh.
sized town.
I thought we were gonna have to find a place in between New York and Memphis.
All right, I mapped it out. We got 700 miles this way.
All right, so New York
medium-
City and Memphis.
So medium to large city, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
Memphis
I
has
guess
a
medium.
pretty big population.
Yeah, I'd say medium to large is probably reasonable here.
Yep.
What type of home do you reside in? Traditional house, apartment, dorm, or similar? Trailer, mobile home. I'm homeless. I move around.
Mobile home. Nailed it.
So on average,
It's got to be traditional house.
right.
Okay.
This is a democracy.
They're not gonna ask me how much I weigh, are they? So I feel like that's
We just find
And
the,
the
we
next
find the
question
median,
after
man.
this one is
And-
what? How would you rate your physical condition?
shit.
What do you do for a living? There's a bunch of answers here.
Okay.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Wink. I'm a skilled worker. I work in healthcare. I'm in the military. I work in retail, law enforcement, food service. I work in an office. I'm an artist, musician, or entertainer. Something else that isn't listed. Jack of all trades, unemployed. I think probably the most median here would be office, right?
Well, I don't. So
Okay.
I guess if
go ahead.
that if that has a large enough impact, I feel like jack of all trades is probably going to be, because if you take total work experience,
Exactly. That's what I was gonna mention.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, we'll go
Because
jack of
we've
all
hit all the
trades.
we've hit all the.
I think between the
all the
three of us, we've
topics.
probably had every job that's ever
Yeah.
existed.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. How would you rate your physical condition? Are you kidding? I exercise every day. I'm not a health nut, but I'm in pretty good shape. I could use a little work. I've let myself go. None of these answers really suit me.
None of these
So-
answers really suit me.
What if I have let myself go, but I'm still in okay shape?
I'd say for the collective, it's probably I'm not a health nut, but I'm in pretty good shape.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you have any vices or addictions? Smoker. I like to
Heroin.
drink a lot. I use street drugs at a more than just a recreational level. I'm a bit of a
Whose
gambler.
answer is that? Whose answer is I'm like pretty hard into drugs.
I'm all the way addicted to heroin.
Yeah.
All the way.
Like
There's
I wanna-
nothing
I wanna-
recreational about it.
I want to make sure I do this quiz accurately. I want to know how.
I'm
Yeah.
an absolute fiend.
Wait,
I think.
did
Probably
you say
not
absolute
really.
fiend was an answer?
No, I
No.
think
I
No.
was me being goofy.
just fiending for some.
Gotta
I
have
think
this.
nope, not really.
Gotta have
Fits
some crack.
us pretty well.
Well, I mean, are vices just drugs? Because I get headaches if I don't have coffee sometimes.
I think it's probably talking about drugs.
Okay.
Or like
well,
heart
vices. Maybe it should just say drugs then instead of vices. But okay.
Don't talk to me unless I've had my morning coffee.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm gonna struggle in the zombie apocalypse because there's no fucking Folgers.
Have you had a cup of coffee today? Let me drink your pee.
My God.
All right. Do you have any special needs or medical conditions? Yes, I have a serious disease or condition. So Achro can't see color.
Is fat an option?
That requires medical.
Don't
I have
think that's a
mental or
medical
neurological
condition.
disorder,
It could
learning
be.
disability. I have special dietary needs due to a condition such as serious food allergies, gluten intolerance.
Okay, man, they're taking this legit.
Gluten
this one's supposed
intolerance,
to be pretty
though, I feel like
extensive.
during the apocalypse, you just kind of suck that up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'll eat the gluten.
What if you have like IBS or something?
Then you go poop it out after you eat it.
Yeah, you
Like,
just
it's the
shit
zombie
in the street.
apocalypse.
We're like
If I can't
running,
have my coffee, you got to eat gluten. You understand me?
running full blast. I'm like, man, I got to shit.
I think we're squared away. I think no, nothing really on this one.
And let's
Yeah.
be clear, the color blindness is minimal, and there will be no disadvantage to that.
Listen, a little bit of a tangent. So one of my buddies started streaming again, and he was asking me what he wanted to turn his background light, like you do sometimes. And he said, option 1, option 2, or option 3. And I said, purple. And he goes, you know I'm fucking colorblind, don't you? I've already told you this.
Dang.
Yeah.
Like all the way?
Yeah. I said, he said, because he's told me this at work many times. And he goes, option 1, option 2, or option 3. I said, purple. He said, I don't know which one that is.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. Like, you guys make fun of me. Like, I can't imagine what you can see. That's still crazy to me. Like, I can see purple. My granddad is full on colorblind. Like, he had to have like stickers on his shirts and stuff.
Wow.
That's where I got it from. Thanks, you douche. You know what's funny? The way did I tell you how I found out
That you were colorblind?
that I was colorblind?
No.
So I used to get in trouble all the time. The main thing I can remember is my mom saying, "Hey, will you go into my room and get my brown purse?" And I would go in there and I'd look. I'd come back like, "Mom, there's not a brown purse in your room." And she's
You
like,
fucking idiot.
"Yeah." She's like, "No, there's please just go get the brown purse." And I'd come back. My mom thought I was stupid for the longest time. She's like, "You can't find shit ever." So.
Like, are there any other distinguishing features you can give me here?
Jeez.
Please. So I went to MEPS when I was going to join the Navy, and they gave us that color test. And I'd never taken one before. It's like the circles with the numbers in it.
Damn, what a way to find out.
I was like, I don't see any numbers in here.
Is this a prank?
I was like,
Oh my
I
God.
can't see any of this. So then they had me meet with, I guess, the physician who's like over the department over there at MEPS or whatever he was. And he said, "Okay, well, your job description is going to be pretty limited. It's based upon what you chose because you have a color deficiency." And I was like, Like, what do you mean? Like color? Like, I can't see. And he picked up some markers. He's like, what colors are these? And I was like, those are red, green, and blue. He's like, okay, that's like, you can see colors, but you're deficient when it comes to certain things. And oh, sure enough, I went and got tested. And you're
Damn.
deficient.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. So I can see colors, you dickheads, just not certain shades.
I think the only like crazy, not crazy news, but like news my doctor ever gave me, he was like, step on the scale. And I was like, like, all right. Stepped on the scale. He said, you weigh too much. I said, okay. All right. Well,
I thought that
I'm not going to not eat.
I thought that was going like way further. Like,
No.
you said step on the scale. You have cancer.
Oh my God.
Did you forget that you had cancer?
No.
What's the worst prognosis you ever had? My doctor told me I was too fat. So
Step on the scale. No, that seemed kind of fishy when I stopped drinking soda and lost 20 pounds in 2 weeks. That was,
Yeah.
I was like, man, I'm doing real good. And then they're like, you have lymphoma. And I was like, oh, that's why.
oh man, I've been losing weight like crazy, dude. This is awesome.
Dude, it was Philip and Michaela's wedding, I believe. And I looked back at a picture when me and Corinne were there, and I was like, man, I was thin. And I was like, oh, that's why.
You motherfucker.
You motherfucker.
Oh man.
Oh man. All right. How would you describe your knowledge of level of experience with medicine and healthcare? Basic, I haven't had any kind of training, but I've learned some things from watching TV, reading, and life experience. Average, I don't work in healthcare, but I know some basics and have had at least one class on first aid CPR. Intermediate, I'm employed or in training for a healthcare related job, paramedic, CNA, medical assistant, and have had general medical training and or training specific to my job. Advanced, I'm a medical professional or student in medical
Let's be
profession.
real, we're not advanced.
Well, Jonathan's the swing.
I know.
vote.
I think we get like one step up from CPR because
Yeah,
I can't
well-
even look at blood.
Yeah, I think intermediate is probably a good way
Yeah.
to go
Passing
here.
it.
I have an expired CPR card that I still have, but I don't think. that
Yeah,
does
I
me
think
any
all my
good.
certs are expired, but I mean, I was a medic in the Army and I went through nursing school in the Army. So,
Our saving grace.
Your certs expire, but your brain doesn't.
yeah, if anybody steps on an IED or gets shot, I gotcha. The zombies have guns and shit.
Zombies have guns?
The zombies
How
have
good-
guns?
Yeah, what kind of wait, okay, can we establish what kind of zombie
Like the
apocalypse
zombies
this
are
is?
setting IEDs? Like
I
what
think
is...
I'm obviously kidding about that. Just your traditional zombie.
No.
Walking Dead
Okay.
zombies.
Okay, all right, there you go.
All right. How good would you say you are in the kitchen? Great. I spend a lot of time cooking. Great.
With the lights
Again, I have
off, yeah.
extensive experience with food prep. Very good. I'm pretty confident in the kitchen. I know how to cook more than a few things. Do ramen noodles and easy mat count.
What?
I usually let others cook for me, but I'm sure I could get by.
The fuck does that even mean with the lights off? You say you're fucking in the kitchen? Is that oh, okay. All right. That I don't think that's what that means.
I can.
How do you guys feel in the kitchen?
I
Um,
can.
I can whip up a mean dish.
I can follow instructions pretty good. That's about it.
Yeah, I follow a mean recipe. So what do you think? Very good? I'm pretty confident in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Or great? Okay. All
I
right.
think we go medium here.
I think we go
I wonder if
great.
it's. I wonder if it's asking like, but what I'm saying is, if there's no recipes, I can't just whip up some Stover's macaroni and cheese. If I have to like go get some venison and make it taste good, I'm gonna fail probably.
Well, here's where our answer is. I'm pretty confident, and I know how to cook more than a few things. The step
That's
up
fine.
would be I have extensive experience with food.
Uh,
prep.
Yeah,
okay.
that one. Yeah, I like that one.
I can cook a few things.
Yeah, I can improvise a little bit.
All right. Okay, but what if there's no
I'm
kitchen?
doing it
Do you know
right
how to
now.
start a fire to cook
Wow.
with? Yes, I know more than one way to start a fire. Yes, in theory, but I've never tried it. Yes, but I need matches or a lighter. What fire bad?
Wow. Yeah.
Maybe
I-
in theory.
I
I
think
can't-
in theory, but I've never tried it. but-
okay. Yeah. I can't do the rope and stick thing. I can't do the stick on
Well, that's
stick.
because you've never tried it.
Yeah.
In theory, you know how to do it.
I mean,
yeah, I've watched it done a bunch, but
you give me a flint, I'm sure we could light a couple of newspapers on fire to start something.
I mean, I guess we can bring Flint with us. That's fine.
So we'll go yes in theory, but never tried it.
Yeah,
I like
perfect. Yeah.
All right. How about transportation, getting from one place to another? I can drive an automatic transmission. I can operate a manual transmission. I can ride a bike. I do a lot of walking. I've driven a vehicle for a living. I know how to swim.
Wait, we have to pick one of those?
No. This is check boxes. So we pick.
Okay.
Check them all.
Yep. Drive an automatic, drive a manual, ride a bike, do a lot of walking.
Does it say swim far?
It just says I know how to swim.
Because I'm drowning. If it's
I really thought I was thinking like pick one. Like walking's not an option. I can swim.
like
I thought it was
you're not
pick
gonna
one
catch
too,
me
but-
escaping from Alcatraz. You're not gonna. I mean, I can't swim that far.
But
you mean
it just says know
Azkaban.
how. So as long as you know how, we'll get it figured out. All right. What about
Misspoke.
navigation? How good are you at finding your way around? Great if I have a GPS. Pretty good. I have a natural sense of direction and never get lost. Not bad. I have experience with maps and compasses, and I know what to do if I get lost.
Well, seeing as if somebody asks me where like a restaurant is or like a store is, usually when I point like from where I am, like at work or something, if I point in a direction, it's usually the wrong one. So I end up changing like 2 or 3 times. So
That's
my
like
sense
when
of,
someone says if you head west, I'm like, can you just be a normal person for like 6 seconds and tell me which way that is?
yeah.
So kind of F on that.
I mean a compass, like
I know how to read a compass.
Yeah.
I think. No,
You-
actually I don't.
Okay.
talking about reading a compass, I don't even have a compass.
Well, like the directional, that's obvious, but you mean like the ones where you flip it up and it's got the like distance and you can like
Oh,
I don't know
Yeah.
how to do that. I don't know how to do that.
Okay, so we'll probably go medium here. Pretty good because obviously I have experience with maps and shit.
He's
So
had
we'll
to,
go
he's had
pretty
to read
good.
a map before.
Yeah, natural sense
I mean, I
of
did play
direction.
Tarkov. Tarkov, they don't give you any hints.
And some real maps.
You got to memorize that, yeah.
All right, how would you rate your endurance? Great, I can go the
Ooh.
distance. I may
I'll
not
see
look
y'all
tough,
later.
but I
I'm
can-
gonna head out.
Yeah, can I give myself my endurance from like 8 years ago?
May not look tough, but I can take a lot of abuse. So I guess I'm not really sure. I prefer not to endure things if possible.
Oh, I thought we meant like stamina and endurance are not the same thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this sounds like they might mean more along the lines of toughness.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, I did MMA for a little while. I may not look like it, but I don't like it, but I could take a hit.
Okay. Benj?
Jay's been hit by me before. He barely made it, but he could take.
Don't ask Venge like you don't fucking know. Just from looking at me.
I could take a hit.
So,
I mean,
Come on, hit me.
So I may not look tough, but I can take a lot of abuse. We good with that?
It's okay. Yeah.
All right.
Mental or physical?
I like that. Mental.
Oh, here we go. Have you had any training in combat and or self-defense techniques?
No.
Yes, I've had some job-related training. Yeah, we're good. I've had some job-related training in combat or self-defense. I've had some level of training in combat, but not related to a job. I have some basic self-defense and or combat skills that I've learned on my own, not particularly.
Well,
But
Achro
yourself-
scissor kicked me in my eye one time.
No.
Does
I
that count?
did Not.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay. I think Jay and I
He
just
said,
put us at the top.
Did I?
Jay and I.
You
put us
did
at the
punch
top.
me. You did punch me in the face one time, like too hard on accident because we were drunk boxing, and I think you might have like,
Dislodged.
no, not dislodged. You may have like moved a tooth.
Mm,
You may have rocked my shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
he did a little bit. I was like, damn, dude, that was kind of hard. And he's like, I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever been in a fight or physical altercation? Yes, more times than I can remember. It's happened. No, I usually try to avoid physical confrontations.
I've never been in a fight.
Okay. So I guess we have to go medium then. It's happened.
Well,
Or do you think that you and I have been in enough
yeah,
fights
I think you put
to
us at the top.
justify? Okay.
Do you remember
Hey, I'll
Do you
take care of
remember-
this.
this dog butt out of here? Butthole. Dog butthole. Do you remember when we were at
It winked at me.
where were we at? What's the bougie club that we used to always go to?
152.
Denim and
No.
diamonds.
That was your day, not my day.
Oh,
That was-
Cowboy.
no, the one that was like opened at like 12 a.m.
Oh,
Purple
Purple Haze. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember when I came out of the bathroom one time and this dude bumped into me, and we like stood there for a second? I said, "I'll beat your ass with that cast. Get out of here." Because he had a cast on his arm. And then he was much bigger than me, and I don't remember how it dissolved, but I did not beat him with the cast.
I'll beat your ass with that cast.
I don't think that was it, but yeah.
All right. Have you ever fired a gun? Yes, many times. I don't even think we need to read these.
Yeah,
I think
just check.
between
We're
me and
fine.
Achro,
We're fine.
we're
Well,
at the
Vengeance has fired up.
Hey,
yeah,
hey, man. Yeah,
Hey, I do things.
I've popped off a couple of rounds in my time.
I wasn't
He's
assuming
probably-
that you hadn't. I was just saying I know that between Achro and me.
He's
Yeah.
probably. I
We're-
think Vengeance, even though he has like bad eyes, he's more accurate with a pistol than I am.
Thank you.
A backhanded compliment,
Yeah, thank you.
bro. It's
Man,
not. It's
you'd look way prettier if your eyes weren't so far apart. Are you
What's
negging?
funny
Are you
is-
negging me right now?
What's funny is it's not funny because his eyesight is like butthole. I remember, and he didn't know till you were like 23, 24. You finally got
Yeah.
glasses.
Yeah.
Because I'd like show him something on my phone from like 6 feet away. He'd go, "Let me give it to me." He'd watch it like this, and I'm
And
like,
he-
"Bro, what is wrong with your face?"
And then I look back, at in like high school, and anytime something was on the overhead projector, I'd look at it like I was trying to read a street sign from a mile away. It's terrible.
What's funny is I do that again. I feel like you look more attractive with squinty eyes. Yeah. Yeah. What is this? What is
I don't know.
Ooh.
What?
All right.
I think it was Cody Ko and Noel were talking about Russ. He was like, "Let me elevate your mindset." And it was
Yeah.
like, "Good God."
Gross.
Yeah.
All right. Do you actually own a gun? Yes, I'm a
Yes.
gun collector. Yes, I have one for protection. Yes, I have one for hunting. I have a BB gun. Does that count? No.
I have
So
a handgun and
protection?
a shotgun
Actually, it would be protection, right?
and a 22. I don't know if that counts.
You guys want me? I'll go get it right now. You may get it. I'll just show you.
Yeah, we don't need to be trying to get monetized or anything.
I'll field clean it my blindfolded.
Is field clean it the word for that?
Field clean? Field
No,
strip.
it's dress. It's
Field
field
strip.
dress.
Field
dress
dress.
So one for protection.
I have
what was
two
the
for
top one?
protection.
Yeah, what was the top answer there?
What was
A
the very
collector.
elite answer? What
no,
was
not
the
a
elite?
collector. Not a collector. Below that was protection.
protection?
Yeah, I guess we go that.
All right.
I have 6 for protection, but
On me right now.
I mean, it sounds like a collection. But how about blunt objects? Do you have any of the following items in your home? And it's check boxes: baseball bat,
No.
What is this? The 1960s? No.
golf clubs,
No.
Yes.
Oh.
No.
No.
crowbar,
No.
What the no.
We're the wet
sledgehammer,
bandits.
mallet, or large hammer.
Yes.
I have a. You have a large. I have like a fence hammer.
I have a roofing hammer.
Isn't it like this big?
A roofing hammer? No, that thing could probably stretch from my house to you. No, not really. But it's long. It's long and it's got a big old head on it.
We'll check it.
Yeah, I'll have to see it for evidence. but-
Shovel.
Yes.
Yes, I do have a shovel.
Multiple.
All right, and then other.
Multiple
Yes.
shovels?
I'm dual wielding shovels in this bitch.
Like just
Multiple
duct taping them to your arms? You just walk
Yeah.
around like this?
Edward
Why do you have
shovel
more
hands.
than one shovel?
Huh?
Why do you have
Gotta
more than
dig
one
more
shovel?
than one hole.
You have a garden
What, you gonna
spade.
reuse a shovel?
Okay, if a garden spade is not a reuse a shovel.
Well, not a garden,
spade's
not
not
a garden
shovel.
spade, like not the handheld one. I don't classify that shit as a shovel, you
Get out of
idiot.
here!
I'll cut your cheek. No. I have an actual
Ow, that
spade,
stings a little.
and then you have the long one. I don't know. I forgot what that one's called.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like a garden shovel. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I have multiple shovels that I'm duct taping to my hands.
So we got an arsenal of shovels. We're good
Yes.
to go. If we
Man, I
holes
have
need
more shovels
digging-
than guns, honestly.
That's so weird. The government can take my guns, but you ain't taking my damn shovels.
Take my goddamn shovels.
Good luck getting to my guns with all the holes I can dig around my house.
Bury them shits real quick.
Oh, come on my property. I'm falling so many holes.
Catching a shovel to the dome.
Oh man, that's dumb.
All
That's
right.
really stupid
What about
dumb.
sharp and pointy things? This is another checkbox one.
Does
I've
a
got
shovel
good set of
count?
Kitchen knives. All right, we got some decent knives.
Oh, yeah.
I have a hunting knife or similar, not a pocket knife.
Nope.
No.
All right. The audio listeners, the are not going to be able to catch this, but
So pretty much just F off, I guess is what he's
I've
saying.
been wanting one. I've been wanting a good knife for a while.
What the is going on back there?
this is full
I
of
eventually-
knives.
Is it really? Oh, he can't hear me.
As if you were like say it. Those
Oh,
are
knives.
swords, you idiot. Those are like
Okay,
actual
so
weapons.
we're just gonna check it all and be done.
Are we gonna see his crack right here? Oh no. Okay.
Okay, so
I'll-
we just checked every box and we're going to the next question now.
Hey, queen your womb, okay?
I know it's dirty.
Maybe you have a small arsenal, maybe you don't, but can you improvise? Sure, I can think of a lot of things I could make weapons out of. I'm sure I could make do. I don't know, I'd probably rather hide or escape and avoid fighting if possible.
Does
Guitar.
taping shovels to my hands
Fan.
count?
Dog leg. Other dog leg.
Wow.
You think I can't improvise? I'll beat you with Charles. Charles.
I don't know that reference.
Everybody
Does
get the
taping
reference?
shovels to my hands count?
What are
Just
you doing? I'm
imagine he's-
improvising.
We're back to the kitchen thing, and he just got 2 shovels on his forearms and scooping sausage and shit.
I'm a master chef.
All right. I feel like I could think of a lot of things to make weapons out of. That,
Yeah,
that
for
doesn't
sure.
seem like a.
Yeah.
I'll hit a motherfucker with anything I can grab. I reckon.
Like whose answer is I'm just effed on that one.
No.
Just pick something up and swing it. I mean, honestly.
Yeah. All
I'll
these
grab
sticks
my
and stuff
mouse
around.
by
What
the
am I supposed to
cord and
defend
I'll-
myself with?
I'm gonna bolo you with my mouse, dog.
Speaking of hiding, how good are you at that?
Who? What?
I think the physical appearance or physical health thing kind of goes hand in hand with that because there's not much.
I was going to ask you guys because I'm top notch. If it's
Oh,
just
yeah?
me, I'm putting top and yeah, I'm
You're a little
monster
tall.
at hide and
You're
seek.
a
I'm a
little
little
too tall.
tall, but I'm a
Can
monster
you
at
can
hide
you
and seek.
pretzel yourself into a small enclosure?
Yeah.
Yeah, watch this.
I'm willing to be uncomfortable.
Check this out.
What if I did like come back and my leg is like
Be pretty dope.
You're just casually sitting with it like up over your
both
shoulder.
of them like this? I
I'll
think
be
so.
uncomfortable, and I've got ridiculous patience. Like
What's weird? Yeah, your patience. I remember those stories. I don't have that type of patience. I do have like size wise. Yeah, I'm good to go. But
Okay.
my
I was
patience
pretty-
is. I'm not flexible, and I don't have a lot of patience.
I was pretty good at hide and seek.
Can I fit in a dryer? Maybe, like a large one, like a real large dryer.
Like an industrial dryer.
All right.
Middle ground on that maybe, or like just above average.
So, all right. So we'll go. There's 4 answers, and the second one, the second one is average, I suppose. You want to go with that?
That's fine.
That's fair.
Okay. Could you climb if you needed to? Yeah, I'm like a spider monkey. If you're talking stairs or ladders, are you kidding? I'm afraid of heights.
You know who can't climb? CY.
Ooh.
Have we ever told you this story? Real quick before we ever told you this story?
I don't. think
So
Somebody's home with that Sonic.
do you have toys? Let me see.
I'll note that.
Oh,
I'm down-
let me
okay.
see your toys. Show them.
I
Hey,
can't
baby.
deal with it.
Hey, baby.
toys.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I
it's a
can't
branch.
deal-
Hey,
Look.
She's
you-
getting cuter.
Can you make it to where she can hear us? Hi, baby.
Hear him? Oh. You want to hear him?
Yeah.
That's not how it's
I'm not gonna
supposed
say
to
bad
work.
words.
Say hello.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
Hi.
baby.
Hi. What you got? Did you get some toys?
Are they
Did you get some
saying,
toys?
Quick, go Gibson. Are they talking mean?
No. Why? Why?
Of course
Why would
not.
we even? What? Are they talking? Are they saying bad things to you? Are they calling you names?
Man, she is so
Say
cute.
bye-bye.
I cannot.
She's getting too big. Bye, baby.
Bye. Can you give him a kiss?
Mwah.
Oh my God.
Can you give daddy a kiss? Give me a kiss. Thank you.
She's
Okay.
getting cuter.
Go doggy.
What the
Go dog.
hell?
Bye. She's still saying bye.
Bye.
All right. Love you.
God.
All right. What was the question?
Could you climb? And then you were going to talk about
Oh.
Siwa.
Yeah. So we were at these. I think it was like Heber. Did you ever go to Heber, Jay?
I'm aware of it. I've never been.
Okay. So they had like 30, 40-foot cliffs, I think was like the highest. So we were jumping off maybe the 30s or something. And George and I, well, George started it. George was like, I'm going to climb back up. Like, I'm going to and if I fall in the water. I was like, oh, that's freaking cool. So we're like climbing our way back up these cliffs. And so you're sitting there, the water's up to you're like floating. And CY grabs on and he goes, keep in mind, this dude has never not worked out and been ripped my entire
Yeah,
life.
I was
know who you're
hoping you
talking
would
about.
mention
He's
that.
jacked.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
jacked.
So he's hanging there and he's going, "Ah!" and he can't do it. He can't pull himself out of the water. And I was like, I mean, I wasn't in great shape, but I was okay. And we were like scaling these rocks. And it was just so funny to see how muscular he was. And for him to just like not be able to
Dude,
get
my dude
out of
was,
the...
yeah.
Yeah,
But-
it's wild. The drastic difference there is between like
applicable.
yeah, utility strength and bodybuilding. It's
Yeah.
such a different way of working out.
This
Yeah.
is the poor guy. We shit on him so much. There was one time we
Yeah,
went
F him.
canoeing. There was one time we went canoeing, and he was going out to be a pararescue jumper, and he wouldn't jump off.
Which
of
he
a,
almost made it, dude.
he
Like, I
almost
gotta
made
give
it.
him
He almost
credit.
made,
He almost made it.
yeah.
pararescue.
No discredit to him. He went out for it. He did his thing, and it just didn't happen. Whatever. But this was like right after high school, and we were at the river, and I understand cliffs at a river and cliffs at a lake are kind of different because you don't know what the fuck is at the bottom of the river, I guess. But a lake seems more open or whatever. And he got to the top, and keep in mind that every single one of us out of the group of like 7 jumped, and he wouldn't jump. And he
stood
said,
at the
I
edge.
don't know what that is at the bottom of that river. And I said, I jumped in it. I did it.
It was like a 4-minute trek to the top though. Through
Yeah.
like mud and trees and gunk.
It was not a cliff that like had been accessed many times before.
Yeah.
We kind of pioneered
Kinda
our way through it.
Pop that cherry. Yeah.
Pop
cherry.
that cliff cherry. God, I don't know about that. Anyways, he wouldn't jump, and me being the asshole that I am, I go,
Poopa.
jump, pararescue, bitch. Bitch, jump. And he was like, I'm not jumping. I'm gonna climb back down. I said, jump, bitch.
I'm gonna climb.
Just
climb back
do
down.
it. Yeah.
He didn't jump. He climbed back down.
Yeah, he did. He never did it. But
Yeah, you suck, dude.
yeah. Bitch.
All right, so
Anyway, yes, I can climb. Yeah, your question.
Answer no, I cannot climb if it requires upper body strength.
so we're going. If you're talking stairs or ladders, I think that's a good medium here. What do you think?
What's the next best option?
Oh yeah, I'm like a spider monkey.
That's extreme. That's too.
Yeah,
too
that's
extreme.
That's from like 0
Where's
to
the
60.
middle ground?
Yeah.
All right, stairs and ladders. It is. Freaking. What is this?
Sorry.
What is this? Hooks and ladders.
It shoots and ladders.
I think that's like a Firehouse sub sandwich.
It
Hooks.
is a hook and ladder.
What do you usually do when faced with a difficult task? Try for a while, but eventually give in to frustration and try to find some other way of accomplishing it. Take a break from it, calm down, and think for a while.
Never.
Just keep at it. Eventually, I'll succeed. I do the best I can, but get help from someone else when I need to. Give up. If I can't do it, I just can't do it.
I think The first thing, I don't know why, but the first thing that comes to my mind is like the raid mentality. Like if I lose a fight, I'm going right back in. I'm going to do it till I win. Even if I lose, it's the principle.
Yeah.
So, answering honestly here, I guess, if not to try until I succeed, it would probably be try as much as I can and then get somebody to help. That's answering honestly.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm trying to like do like decent self-evaluation because I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes I'll try, or then try to figure out another way. But then there's also times where I'll try just like, all right, F it, I'm not doing it. I'll just quit.
all right, so I think the best I can but get help is a good medium here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. How would you rate your diet and nutrition?
Motherfucker.
Excellent.
Was this picked out for me specifically?
What's weird is I am all over the place. I am so particular about some things and other things I don't care. Like we have 100% organic peanut butter, jelly, meats, but then we'll buy like
Sonic?
yeah, freaking Sonic coffee
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
So mine's depends on the day. Sometimes it's an A+, sometimes it's a D-.
Honestly, I could probably say the same thing because I don't drink very many sodas, but I'll fucking kill a McDouble. Like I don't my judgment on what I should and shouldn't eat is kind of off. So
All right,
what's
it sounds
the
like
Yeah,
I
go
think the
ahead.
medium. I don't worry much about what I eat, but I doubt I'm malnourished or anything.
Okay.
I think that's
Oh,
probably
so it's more like, are you poor enough to eat? Question. That's what it sounds like.
Poor
Are you
enough
poor
to
enough
eat?
to eat.
It's like,
Are you too poor to eat?
what are the answers?
Excellent. I'm a strict vegan, vegetarian, and I only eat
Oh,
organic. Pretty good. I do the best I can to eat well, but I'm not on a special diet or anything. Okay, I don't worry much about what I eat, but I doubt I'm malnourished. Could be better. I tend to eat a lot of fast food and junk. I don't know. I have a special diet that I stick to for medical or other reasons.
I think the one you said was good.
Yeah.
Unle-
For some reason, though, when you said malnourished, I just thought like, oh, it means like we're not eating enough.
Maybe.
Are you poor? Are you?
It's a
Wow.
it's a roundabout way of asking if we have money.
Yeah. Do you need financial help?
Which you can't
All
use
right.
in an apocalypse.
All right, this is another checkbox
Money?
one. Do you have any special
bottle caps.
skills? I'm good at building or fixing things. Check.
Yep.
I know how to hunt and or fish.
I know how.
I don't have the patience to.
I have a lot of friends who are hunters. I've just never done it.
Yeah, I don't like to. I used to fish
Yeah.
when I was younger, but I don't like it.
Fishing is easy. It's just like, do I want to put the worm on the hook? Disgusting. No, but I'll do it.
I feel like I
I
feel
know
like
how
if we
to.
really didn't have a choice, I think we would be able to do.
I think I remember how to clean a fish too. I don't know if I know how to do that with anything else.
I know how to clean a deer. I know how. Like I said, I have like.
Okay.
All right,
We
between
got all
fish
those
and deer,
things.
I think we're good.
I think
Yeah,
we're
we
good.
could figure it out. There
Yeah.
may be a little
Alright,
fur in there, but we could figure it out.
I'm a
Just pick it
natural
up.
leader and or I'm good with people.
Alpha bait.
I'm great at organizing resource management. Organizing/resource management.
I think between the three of us, we might. I think collectively, I think we'd be pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. What's funny is I don't view myself as very like. Not clean is not the right word. As very like managed when it comes to those things, but people tell me that I am. So I guess.
Yeah. Okay. I have experience with gardening and or farming.
I planted some flowers
Uh,
once. And it was miserable.
I think we might score a little low on the totem pole.
Yeah, I don't think I could
we-
justify checking that one.
I put some flowers in the flower bed in the backyard like this summer, and my allergies, dude. When I like I got done and I came in the house, I was like, it was like, you okay? It's like I'll never do that again.
You look like
It was-
Hitch when he ate sushi.
Yeah, it was so bad, dude. My allergies kicked my butt. I
God.
saw like the dirt and stuff.
All
I
right.
can't breathe just talking about it.
All right, this one is not a checkbox, but there are a lot of answers, so we have a lot to narrow down here.
All
How
right.
do you usually spend your free time? Read, watch TV, listen to music, go
Nice.
online, stuff like that. Video games, do it yourself, or craft hobbies like sewing, knitting, making things. I'm usually hanging out with my friends, just doing whatever, or texting, talking on the phone. Artsy hobbies like painting or photography. All of the
Lame.
above. I have a lot of interest none of the above, or something else not listed here. And free time, I'm way too busy working or studying.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, we all three work a lot.
Yeah, like I don't have a lot of free time, but I do
Yeah.
make like we're able to do this. So I've, but then
Sure.
this isn't free time. I want to say, I guess all of the above. Does that mean I have a lot of free time, or does that mean I do all of the above?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It just says I have a lot of interest.
Because that's it. Like,
Yeah,
because
I
we
agree.
game,
Yeah.
we do stuff like this. Vengeance was over at the house last night.
I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. The great outdoors. Love it or hate it? Love it. Camping, hiking, rafting, or just being outside
F
in
it.
general are some of my
F it all the
favorite
way.
activities.
You said F it?
All the way. F it.
Oh,
Like you enjoy it?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
no.
Oh, you don't enjoy it. Okay.
I told you there was a squirrel in my garage last night. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, that's right.
I was going,
What did you
"Ah,
think? What did
get
you
out."
think he meant by F it? I want to fuck it all. I want to fuck it all.
I thought he meant like F it, go all the way up.
I
Oh,
love
okay,
the
okay,
outdoors.
okay.
It doesn't matter what the other
love
answers
the
are.
outdoors.
I want to fuck the outdoors.
Um,
I love it. I think it's great.
I hate
Okay.
it, dude.
I love the concept
think-
of it.
Here's the weird thing about me. Conceptually, I love it.
Okay.
I like the idea of camping, and then I go camping, and I'm like, this fucking sucks.
It sucks.
I
What
hate
kinda-
it. It's
the absolute
uncomfortable. I don't
worst.
like the temperature. I want my electricity.
Well, and then you can break down into what you consider camping,
True.
Well,
whether it
When I
be
go
tent
into
camping or in like an RV or like
Like
I don't know.
glamping.
I can stand
that
an
I
RV.
might like.
Ooh,
I don't
hey,
like.
I'll tell you right now, glamping is phenomenal.
That I think I
but
would
then
like.
it's
Being-
just like then it's just like life somewhere else, though.
No, like I feel like glamping is having all the things that you love, whether technology,
And put them outside.
air conditioning, yeah, whatever, and then you walk outside and you're in the beauty
Yeah.
of it. It's crazy.
But that's just like living in the woods. That's not that's not camping.
I
It
mean,
would just be like
if you
Some
lived in
people
like
would describe living in the woods, or some people would describe camping as temporarily living in the woods.
no, not if you have like if I just picked up my house and put it in the middle of the woods. That's not camping. It's just me living in the woods.
well, I feel like you do if you just picked up your house and put it in the woods. I feel like you would lose a bunch of things that.
That all comes with me. Google camping. I want to know what the actual definition is
Fine.
because I'm not going to Google it. Tell you that right now.
The activity of spending a vacation living in a camp, tent, or camper.
Okay, so I can't take my house. Then I'm out.
God, what a fucking diva.
All
I
right.
just don't like it.
So I guess
Have I done it?
maybe
Yeah,
neutral is the way we need to go here.
I guess Vengeance is a freak for the outdoors.
Because
and I hate it.
Achro sounds like he hates it way more than I do. I can get into it when I'm doing stuff. It's really just like at night when it's time to sleep. If I don't like the temperature,
I mean, I'm
shit
not
like that.
saying like I won't play paintball in the woods. That's fun. But do I want to cook my meal over like a pan in the fire? No.
that sounds like neutral's the way to go here.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably neutral. It sounds like Vengeance loves it. Achro hates it.
Hate it.
I want to fuck
Okay.
the outdoors.
Oh man.
All right. You've been walking alone for what seems like days and have not seen a single living soul. Finally, you spot a group of perhaps a dozen survivors from a distance. What do you do?
Kill them
Yell.
all.
No.
Discreetly observe them from a distance before deciding how to proceed. Start running toward them, waving your arms and shouting.
Yep.
Walk up to them and introduce yourself. Sneak up and kill them all. After all, they might have useful supplies. None of the above or something not described here. I'm 100% going discreetly observe before deciding how to proceed.
I don't know, man. I think it changed after days of walking alone. I think it changes a little bit. I think
Acro's freaking the hell out, dude.
Yeah.
He's. Ah!
because I'm usually
For what
pretty-
seems like days.
yeah.
Okay.
You're
That's-
breaking down after a couple of days?
No, I'm not breaking down, but I'm just saying if you've been alone for a couple days and you see somebody, you're just like, oh, hey, like I feel like the not enjoyment. What's the word I'm looking for? Like like excitement takes over maybe, and you're like, oh frick, there's freaking people, especially if they're like walking another direction. Like they're like, I don't know. I guess it's hard to gauge if if you're in a circumstance where that has panned out poorly for you before, then yeah, you
Well,
take
also
yourself.
you have to consider you don't know how they're going to react to seeing you. So I feel like just hanging back for a little bit.
And that's
trying
why
to
you
get a
just kill them
gauge.
all.
We're talking like full on like people murder each other for their materials.
It's zombie apocalypse.
Okay, then yeah, you got to be careful. I'm
Are-
just
are
thinking
you-
like everyone's friendly. And
So
it's like
Achro
an
starts running,
apocalypse.
and we grab him by the collar and tell him to shut the hell up. What are you doing?
Yeah, I think observe is a good way to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is a long one. You come across a group of people who are in the middle of a heated argument over some looted food and supplies. One guy is very aggressively asserting that most of the items should go to him since he helped them survive the trip and
Dumb.
carried most of the loot out of the building.
Wow.
The other people, a family of 3, want to do a 50-50 split between themselves and the other guy. Things are getting ugly when you show up and the family pleads for your help. What do you do? Offer to help, but then grab as much of the food as you can and run like hell.
Dang. Dang.
Kill all of them and take whatever you can carry, every man for himself.
Yikes.
Threaten the aggressive guy with unthinkable pain and suffering unless he gives all of the food to the family. Try to reason with the aggressive guy. Just kill the aggressive guy. He seems dangerous and you doubt you could reason with him. Politely say that it's none of your business and walk away. None of the above or something else not described here.
I probably reason with the guy. That's my answer.
Yeah, I think reason, and then maybe escalates depending on
Yeah.
the to
Reason, and then beat his ass.
Kill. Yeah, maybe not kill, but
Not kill him. I said beat his ass.
well, kill is the option. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think reason here.
Yeah.
I don't think you lose decency just because it's a apocalypse. The golden rule, you know.
You getting soft, bud.
Okay,
mean-
we'll go with that.
Well, no. What is yours?
I would probably just stay out of it. I would probably just not want to be involved in something that shouldn't have anything to do with me. There's no reason to tie myself into other people's.
That's
Yeah,
I mean
but
that's you. That's yeah.
I just think like if I were in that situation though, like if it were me, Tay and E, and like I would want like somebody to step in and be like, hey, come on, man, like there's obviously a child here, like let's be reasonable. So why don't you be a good person and pick the right answer?
All right.
Yeah,
So
that's
Gigs,
the-
say the family was Josh, Tay, and E. What would you do?
If I know him.
If I know the guy, yeah, kill the other guy, 100%. Like slit his throat.
Yeah. Decapitate him and wear his head around my belt.
All right, I think reason is the median here, though.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because even the way I feel is not super strong. It's just like I'm out of it. But if we want a reason, I'm
Me
not
and
opposed.
Achro are like, hey, let's try and reason with this guy. And you're like, oh, fuck. Okay, fine.
That's probably how it would go. I wouldn't make a big stink about it, and I'd probably be like, all right, but if he starts acting stupid, I'm just gonna kill him, and we're gonna be done with it.
He's got his hand on his gun the whole time. He's like, hey, what's with your guy over here? It's like,
Don't
precaution, man. Precaution.
Don't.
Don't do it. Don't.
stop.
All right. You've just obtained a fair amount of supplies from an abandoned store, including some much needed food and medicine. On the way back to your home, you're stopped by a group of survivors who demand that you give them everything you're carrying or they'll kill you. What do you do? Say that they can have the food, but then whip out your weapon to attack as soon as you set down your bag of supplies. Threaten them right back. There aren't that many of them and you're pretty sure you can take them. Tell them they can have the supplies as long as they leave you alone. Scream that there are zombies right behind them and then run. Offer to share supplies. Yell for help, hoping someone will come, or none of the above, or something not described here.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I think it's either the old trickery 1-2 punch or the share. Because I think it's like you kind of have to get it. Like it's tough. Everybody's trying to survive. And I'm not trying to kill somebody just for them trying to survive, but
Sure, but to walk up and demand it.
yeah, that's the tough
It's
part.
it's threatening. It's threatening.
Because what are the odds that they don't want to share? They take it all.
All right. So I look at
Right.
Gigs side glance, and then we both draw and kill him.
And they demand that you give them everything, or they'll kill you. They're not demanding a split. They want everything.
Did they say or they'll kill you?
Yes.
Okay.
They demand you
Yeah,
give them
no.
everything you're carrying, or they'll kill. I say threaten them back. We give them an opportunity so that they know we're not playing. Like they know we're not going to go for it. And then if we have
I guess
to,
it really depends on how cut and dry this thing is, because
I mean, if they're drawn, if they're like,
yeah, like, well, I'm saying like if the scenario is like you have to pick, okay, you're gonna threaten them back. Like, is it like an A B option? Like, okay, you picked threaten them back, they kill you. Like, because that's
all right, how about this? Pro strat right here. If they're drawn down on you and they demand your stuff, you give it to them, and then you hunt them down and murder them and take not only your stuff back
slowly,
but take their stuff too.
Okay. Maybe threaten back is the way to go. I say that a lot of times I'm calm and collected, but I usually have a pretty quick trigger. I don't know if I told you guys a couple months ago, somebody hit my car. I was driving down East Parkway, and I'm going down this lane here, and this lane starts to like back up, and this guy thinks that he's just gonna like come over and like cut me off, and I didn't move. I didn't stop. So sure enough, he hits me in the back, and so I put it in park, and I think, all right, like the only thing to do here is just be calm. We'll check it out, figure out what's going on, and move on. I turned the car off. I opened the door, and I got out and I said, "What the f- is wrong with you, stupid mother?" And he was like, "I didn't hit you." And I'm like, "You did hit me." So I have a quick trigger sometimes. So maybe threaten back is my initial reaction, even though I don't want it to be.
I feel like
I think that's probably the way to go here.
I was in the opposite situation this past week because I told y'all Comcast F me over big time, rescheduling and not doing what they were supposed to do. So I was like, when they call back after I'm waiting in line to get a agent on the phone, which also took forever, I said, Comcast gonna catch this smoke. And they called me back, and I answered the phone, and I said, hello.
Hi, hello.
No, I said, hello. And they said, hi, this is Brittany with Comcast. I'm just making sure that everything's okay. I said, hi, how are you? No aggression. Yeah. No aggression whatsoever. I was like, well, I'm kind of frustrated, but if you can help me.
But that's reasonable. Like, it ain't Brittany's fault.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
right.
important.
Okay, so what is I want to know what our rebuttal is. Like give me all your food or I'll kill you. And Benjit says, come and take it, motherfucker.
Then we're all dead. If I do that, we're all dead.
Take it, you motherfucker.
You motherfucker.
Yes.
Hand gesture and everything.
So I'm assuming they're not like already like aiming down the sights at us. They're just
it doesn't say that. It just says they approach. So I think threatening back is probably the
So we sit down the bags, and then I come up just throwing knives at like all kinds of places.
Throwing stars.
Yeah. Just like I'm up, and then they're all dead.
God.
Just like Gambit, just the whole deck.
Exactly. Give them the whole deck. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Give me all your food. Come and take it, mother.
Give me all your food. You get ready to get raped.
God.
They're like, oh shit, this was the wrong group.
Dude, you gotta hit them. They'll come to you and be like, hey, give us your food. And you're like, you gotta have to go from 0 to 100. You're like, I will fuck you right here.
Oh man. Yeah, if we could do like 7 years ago, give me all your food. Oh, I've been waiting for this, dude. I've been waiting.
This man stayed trying to fight somebody. It pissed me off all the time. Somebody would say something in a tone that didn't agree with him and be like, who's catching these fucking hands today?
We were at 152 one time with Ambi and Steven. And this dude, I was at the bar, this dude bumped me. And I was like, easy, bro, frick. And he bumped me again. And I was like, okay, about to get a little pissed off. This dude keeps bumping me. So then I guess he goes to leave the bar and turns and like his drink spills all over him. And I was like, you get the off of me right now. And Amber comes, she's like, that's Buddy. I was like, who the fuck is Buddy?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah.
He's cool. He's cool. It's like, not with fucking me.
So yeah, I think we just, you know what? Let's just kill him.
Yeah.
F it.
You want to do that?
No.
All right.
That's not
All right. How's your tolerance for blood, gore, violence, and death?
0.
Uh,
Death, I'm okay with. If I can see it, I'm out.
Well, considering I
Okay.
wanted to be a dead hooker for Halloween, then I think we're okay.
Top notch. Yeah.
Okay, so here's the answers. I can't stand the sight of blood and gore.
Yep.
I'm fairly desensitized. I've seen a lot in my line of work. I can take it. I watch a lot of scary movies, play a lot of games. I usually just try not to look. I don't know, but I think I'd be able to handle just about anything. I don't tolerate violence in any form.
Pussy.
It feels like a weird question. Like gore, like I'd be okay shooting a zombie in the face.
I feel like
But the
not a lot of.
second-
Yeah.
The second vengeance is like, oh, I broke my arm and his bone's sticking out. I'm gonna pass out.
I love that you specified that I broke my arm.
Okay, fine. Jay broke both.
No,
his
that
arms.
would
We
that
got
would
this bone
no,
for him.
that would
I'm not
suck.
breaking my arms.
I would probably be the one to break my arm.
Catch me with a broken arm.
So
I tripped and
if
fell.
that's included, then yeah, I go all the way 100%. Can't handle it.
I feel
it's
like
not
I'd be
blood
okay
and-
with pretty much anything. Honestly, I don't think a lot of things bother me.
Yeah.
If I
I'm trying to
smell
think if-
blood, I'll pass out.
If we should go with fairly desensitized, or if we should bump it down as a collective to like I usually just try not to look, maybe. Or I don't know, but no, not that one.
No, you don't think so?
Well, because the next part is I think I'd be able to handle just about anything.
Oh,
Never.
Okay.
So
Yeah, try not to look is probably
yeah, that's probably the reasonable one.
okay. Yeah.
You guys be like, Achro, you okay? And I'm like this. Freaking out. dude.
It's like, bro, it's a hangnail.
no, but I'm like turned completely around. Like, hey, Achro, you okay? You okay? I don't want to look, but like, can you give me like a condition or like how you feel? Maybe what's wrong?
All right. You have a fairly large laceration on your arm. You think you got it.
I do.
when
Me.
you were Vengeance has. You think you got it when you were squeezing into a hiding space a couple days ago, but you're not sure what you got cut
Ooh.
with. You were able to stop the
Mm.
bleeding at the time using a piece of your shirt, and you didn't think it needed stitches, but now the cut is very sore, swollen, and itchy, and the
Ugh.
entire area around the cut is hot and red. You decide to check out an empty pharmacy and see what you can find. The following items you find in the pharmacy that are not damaged and can be assumed safe to use. Which ones do you take with you? So we've got a checkbox here, and
Okay.
there's a lot. So a pack of sterile gauze dressing, a bottle labeled povidone iodine, a bottle of pills labeled levofloxacin, 250 milligrams, a bottle of pills labeled acetaminophen, a tube labeled bacitracin, a bottle of pills called fluoxetine, a tube labeled clotrimazole, a box of large adhesive bandages. All of the above, if I try them all, something's bound to help. Just the bandages. I'm not sure what those other things
You have to
are.
take. Oh, so it's like you're
You-
taking them.
Like, yeah, you're
You're-
picking what you're taking with you here.
with you
Bas-
or like.
I know
Like,
bacitracin
what-
is 100%.
Yeah, definitely. That's a list of everything we found that is usable. We're
Yeah.
checking which one of those things we want to take.
Oh, okay.
The gauze
Well,
for
like,
sure.
I would take the acetaminophen. Get some painkiller. I mean, you need the
box
gauze. So you can only pick one thing to. Maybe I don't understand the question.
No, we can take it all. We take whatever
Okay, so
we
you
think we need for the cut, basically.
use the gauze, the acetaminophen, the bisomanisterfen.
Sure. Probably the large box of adhesive bandages, right?
I guess you could use that if you need to. The other ones I don't know.
Probably
can't
the
they just say-
iodine.
Yeah.
Not
Why?
a bad idea.
Iodine?
Why do you need it? Other
Sterilization.
than like sterilize? Yeah, sterilizes them. God,
That's it.
Sterilizing.
You got it.
Yeah, you could sterilize it, I guess.
Okay.
Why couldn't they just say penicillin? You
Well, I'm fucking
What it
dead
is.
if it's me.
know. Yeah, I guess that's what we. I don't know what the other ones are. I guess we take all that.
Okay. I think we're good. All right. You're in a basement looking for supplies. Suddenly, zombies start breaking in the door at the top of the stairs. You don't know how many there are, but it sounds like more than just a couple. You quickly scan the room for something to defend yourself. You see a long metal pipe, some old chairs, an old hunting rifle, and a box of ammo, a chainsaw, and an old gas can. For the purpose of this question, you can safely assume that all the weapons are in working condition. What do you do? Grab the gun and position yourself in the corner furthest from the stairs. Grab the pipe and get into a strategic position near the bottom of the steps. Hopefully you can stun them as they come down and escape up the steps. Grab the chainsaw and gas can, fire it up, and get ready to dismember some zombies. Hide near the steps as best you can, planning to wait until they've all come down the steps and then run. Try to barricade the door with some of the chairs. Hopefully it will buy you enough time to find a good hiding place or come up with another plan. And then none of the above or something not described here.
Gun seems like a bad idea. You can only shoot so fast. The lead pipe, that's just a bad idea. There's no way you beat off. Well, there's no way you beat enough zombies away.
I'll beat off all these zombies. I'll beat your dick off with both hands.
Yeah.
There's no way you beat off enough zombies for them to let you go.
I think unfortunately it's hide or a chainsaw. You gotta. I'm sorry. You just chainsaw them all.
If I have a lighter, not only am I putting gas in the chainsaw, but I'm also dousing the blade in gasoline and then lighting it on fire.
All right.
And then your chainsaw implodes.
You know how the fucking chainsaw works, dude? Have you ever lit a chainsaw on fire?
You ever duct tape 2 shells to your hand?
Read a fucking book, dude.
God, just imagining his character and his zombie shovels taped to his arms with a flaming chainsaw.
So, I mean, zombies are not intuitive. I think you either chainsaw or hide. I feel like those are the only 2 options. Am I wrong? I mean, I feel like a hunting rifle takes time to shoot. It's not like, so it's like one. Like you hope that you kill with each shot. The pipe, you just they're going to rape you. Like zombie rape is the thing that's going to happen.
So you think hide, planning to wait until they've all come down the steps and then run?
It just depends. I mean, if it's a big enough basement, maybe.
Oh, basement? Jeez.
You could cover yourself in feces, maybe, and maybe they won't smell you. I don't know.
That's not. I don't think that's quite how that episode worked.
Wait,
street
you cover
exterior. Our survivors cover themselves in zombie shit to mask the smell.
You cover yourself in mud, and then you pop up and say, "I'm right here."
That's not okay.
Come on, do it now.
We are taking the Predator quiz, right?
All right, what do y'all think?
So,
dude, you would probably draw so many zombies to you just from gagging on the zombie muck that you smear all over your body.
Oh, I thought you mentioned like do zombies stink?
Probably.
Sure
They're
they do.
decaying bodies.
Yeah. Do you get used to the smell, or like you're hiding and you're going?
I imagine probably after a while you get a little desensitized.
They find you real easy.
Yeah.
What are we even taking this fucking quiz for?
I gotta hide. I gotta hide. The first one comes down the stairs, and I'm like, found him.
So I think we're leaning toward hide here and try to just run.
Yeah, chainsaws.
Chainsaws. Yeah.
It's a good defense. I feel like you could definitely make it happen, but it is dangerous. Hiding.
I feel like it might break pretty easy.
Hiding seems less
if
dangerous.
It breaks or gets jammed or anything,
like
then you lose your balance.
Anything. Yeah, then you just turns into a blunt object. Yeah, or you end up
lose your balance and like chain self yourself.
Okay. Yeah.
Whoa.
The most comical, stupid thing.
Whoa. Your head falls off. All right, so I think hide.
Vengeance!
All right, from the vantage point of your hiding spot, you see zombies surrounding an overturned car. You can hear someone screaming in terror from inside the car. There's no one else around, and you count at least a dozen zombies, but there might be more. What do?
Bye.
You grab whatever weapons you have and do whatever you can to save the person. You can't just sit there and watch them die. You try to create a distraction to direct the zombies away from the car. Hopefully the person will get away on their own. You cover your ears and wait it out. Hopefully it'll be over soon. You use the
God.
opportunity to your advantage. With the zombies distracted, you'll be able to sneak past and get to your destination easier. And then none of the above. But
My pick is create a distraction.
probably that's what I was thinking. Probably the
Yeah.
distraction. Just do what we can. Hopefully something.
Maybe
hopefully it
you get out.
works. Yeah, create the distraction and bounce. And
Is it maybe you guys may be like douchebags, but my first thought is, what would I want someone to do for me? And what's like reasonably, like if I was in the car, I wouldn't want them to. I wouldn't want to like peek out and I see somebody just running.
Yeah, I'm
But
a
you guys are
douchebag,
jerks, you
so
yeah, I feel different. I don't expect anyone to do anything for me. You know what I
Well,
mean?
it's not that I expect it, but I think I don't know. What I would want to happen. Like I
I know
don't.
what you're saying.
No, you don't. You don't get it.
I just visually
get it. I
imagine
just don't
somebody-
feel the same way.
like screaming from a car window, and they like knock on the window, and they're like,
Or
"What are you doing?
Like-
Are you going to do something?"
I just imagine like Jay's the guy. Like I'm trapped in the car, and I like happen to like see through the window, like through the zombies, and this is him. As a- Not today.
I just
Two
throw
birds
a rock
flying.
through the window and break it so they can get in there.
Oh man, that's
Uh,
good.
Yeah, get him.
Distra-
Why'd you get in the car, stupid? All right.
All right, so
So
distraction.
create a distraction.
Yeah.
All right, that's the way to go.
Motherfucker.
That's 3.
Don't worry about that. That's you can leave it. All right. And then finally, have you spent any amount of time thinking about what you would do in case of zombies? All the time.
Vengeance-
I have it
Vengeance has read the
all
book
planned
on it.
out.
I've read the
My
book on
friends
it.
and I joke around about it. The thought has crossed my mind. Get real. Nothing like this would ever happen. I've thought about it a lot.
Yeah, we've had this conversation before, to an extent.
So we're at the top of that.
Well,
All right. Now we're gonna find out if we'd survive.
Ooh,
dun, dun,
we're good.
dun.
We're good.
You
I would
scored.
so survive this.
You scored 76.4%. Well done. Your chances of surviving a zombie apocalypse are better than average. Don't get too
Mm.
cocky though. Remember, the undead never sleep.
Well,
76%
I
ain't
do
bad.
get cocky sometimes, so I'll do it. Let's do it with the do test.
What
God.
did you say?
What?
Did you say let's start over with a new test?
No, I said don't tell me what to do test.
Oh. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
76. Let's start over.
this is bullshit. It was actually lower than I thought it would be, but
Yeah.
I think it fits. Like
The cooking got us. The camping is what
the
got us.
camping, the camping.
Well,
I don't
then
know
you
how to
lost
make
10
eggs
points.
Benedict. That's going to be our downfall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I don't even know Benedict.
All right. See y'all later. We're gonna end it right here.
I'm pretty happy with that. I feel
Yeah.
good about that.
I
Yeah,
feel like those are pretty
76.
realistic results.
Yeah.
Without vengeance,
no.
it might have been like a 95%.
Probably more than likely.
We're above
without
average,
me,
boys.
without me, with a giant laceration and without a broken arm, I think I wouldn't have held y'all back as much. But I feel
I
like
don't know,
after a
My
minute
legitimate fear-
between you and Gigs, I feel like Achro not having his steak medium
Espresso in the
rare
morning.
and his espresso, I feel like it would.
My natural fear
We'll
of
be good
the
till
woods
his phone
is gonna
gets
keep
under
us alive.
20%.
You guys have a block that I can use?
Is there a hotspot around here?
Hey, we need to find a generator like now.
I need to get past this dungeon like stat.
That building better have working plumbing because I'm not shitting on the
Bro,
ground.
if you think I'm using a porta potty again, I went through that. Okay, I've done that before. I won't go back.
I won't go back.
Well, I mean, zombie apocalypse. I feel the porta potty would be like you'd be like kissing doo doo with your butt. It would be
Why?
full.
Why am I kissing doo doo?
You would be sitting in poop because that porta potty is full.
Everyone's used the porta potty. They're like, "That's the one.
Absolutely.
Go. That's the good porta potty.
I mean, if they have a porta potty there, they're not gonna like shit in the woods. I don't know.
Just dig me a hole with your shovel hands.
You're not doing that. You're dead.
No, you dig me a hole.
I'm not digging you a hole. I'm not.
I am
Listen,
not digging a poop
I am
hole.
not digging a hole
leave
for
it
you
to
to shit
shovel
in.
hands to be unwilling to dig holes.
If it's between me digging a poop hole and dying, I guess I'm dead because I'm not digging a poop hole.
Yikes.
Before I die, I guess I'll dig a poop hole. Fine. I'll be the poop hole digger. You got me. Give me the shovels. Got him. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. It was good. 76%.
We got
Getting
this.
that tattooed.
All good.
The odds of failing are like
Right here.
24%. Right?
23 and
Just
change
like
even.
76 across my chest.
People feel like you a Fallout 76 fan? No.
I hate that game.
All right.
All right, well, that's all I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that, man.
It was good. It was
Good. I'm
different.
glad it was fun.
Different
Don't
change of
do
pace.
this every time.
Every time. I'm gonna do it.
Every time, boy.
Every time I'm gonna do it.
You motherfucker.
You more than- God.
Every time I'm
I'm
gonna
not
do
gonna
it.
do it again. I'm not gonna do that again. I've done that 3 times
There
this
it
episode.
You
You're
ever
like,
heard of
what?
3 time?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, three time technique, dog. Never heard of
Oh,
3 time
man.
technique? All right. Episode 10, 11, not 10.
God, ruined it. All right.
It'd be cool if I
GGs.
could like pull them up and I got like one more finger off the side. I'm
What
gonna
is
find a
that?
way to make that happen for 12.
Bruce Almighty. He's like,
Yeah.
ah!
Yeah. Ooh. What a good movie.
All right, boys. Peace out.
Quit saying all right, boys, and just leave.
Peace out to
Catch
everybody.
y'all later.
Smash that motherfucking like button. Smash that subscribe button.
Wow, 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 wow.
All right, be easy. Stay cheesy.